Round one of the playoffs in the books. Here's your top plays presented by Spherion Mid-Ohio. Let's start closing seconds of the first half at the Colt Corral. Orville's Cameron Kraft going up top, and his favorite target makes a play. That's Breylon McDuffie, and double coverage not enough to slow down that 6'5 senior. He completed a wide receiver pass on the previous down just to set this whole thing up. Crucial connection and a 7-point Red Riders win. We take you out to North Robinson now, where the McMonster's on the loose. Huge night for Crawford senior back Connor McMichael, highlighted by that 19-yard touchdown, lunging over the goal line in the Battle of the Eagles. But it's the Big Birds in the yellow unis getting it done. Awesome effort right here from the McMonster. Danville leading by 3 scores just before the break in Steubenville, but let's pump it up to 4, shall we? One hand's all Briggs. Wallace needs to haul in the Parker Proper pass for the score, and upon a second look, see how Briggs reaches out with that big right paw to bring in the touchdown catch. 54-0, Blue Devils roll. Last year's D3 runners-up Toledo Central Catholic get a special run after the catch here at nominee 4, where there's 4 different Ontario defenders who got a shot at Jerome Davis, but the Irish wideout still standing as he makes his way all the way to the zone. It's just a simple swing pass too, then Davis turns into pay dirt. 43 yards, he gets loose in a 35-0 win over the Warriors. And speaking of Warriors, our next nominee ended up in the win column because Kaden Bish was a man amongst boys. Aggressive TD run, carrying half of Montpelier on his back here into the end zone. Elite patience displayed here by the Mohawk back, running through contact before showing off the leg strength in a big-time 41-6 victory for the Warriors. Former OCC rivals meeting in Week 11 at Community Stadium, where Killian O'Brien brings in the one-handed grab in the back of the zone. Amazing concentration from the Ashland wideout just before the halftime whistle as well to help Ashland knock out Mount Vernon 56-21. It wasn't all treats on Halloween night. How about some tricks from Lucas? Brady Giegold with the fake punt pass, and QB Carter Cox on 4th and forever brings it in. Typically, it's Cox delivering the dimes. This time, he's on the other end, first down catch in heavy traffic to move the chain for the Cubs. Nominee 8, designed to pick up just a yard or two, but then Buckeye Valley's Nathan Huss, he takes the tush push out of the pack. He will burst 42 yards for the Barons' first score of the night. What a way to jumpstart the action in the first ever home playoff game for the kids donning the brown and yellow, and they would go on to win over Athens 42-13. We're headed back to Strasburg for nominee 9. Tigers QB Brody Boffman can't seem to find a man downfield, so he's like, man, I'll just take matters into my own hands, and I really mean with his legs. Escaping the pocket, down the near sideline, and he is gonna get ghost past that last defender, and he takes off. 82-yard boot, scoot, and boogie for the touchdown to help knock off Lucas 28-14. And our final nom-nom could have been the final play of this drive, but a slick fake from Woodmore's Calvin Lipstraw opens up Michael Seeger over the middle of the field. Huge pickup on a 4th down, and you watch it again here. The fake toss freezes the linebackers, and Seeger gets loose to extend the drive, setting up their first score of the night. Those are your top plays from week number 11. Comment below right now for your favorite.
Does he do a